Hi guys, how's everybody doing? My name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today is Sunday and this is when the Medway Maritime Hospital requested that I come in for my first iron infusion. Me, Ginestra, stroke, Crystal. Right, so Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 7:51 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
It's Sunday the 13th of February.
And Alexa, what's the weather like? Alexa, what's the weather?
In Rochester, it's 7 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect showers with a high of 11 degrees and a low of 5 degrees.
Right, so I'm now going to tell you what Google says is an iron infusion. That's what I'm having today at the Medway Maritime Hospital in the emergency care department. Iron infusion is a procedure in which an iron is delivered to your body intravenously, meaning into a vein through a needle. This method of delivering medication or supplementation is also known as an intravenous IV infusion. Iron infusions are usually prescribed by doctors to treat iron deficiency anemia. Iron infusions are an effective way to treat IDA. They're a good choice if oral iron supplements aren't right for you. These IDA treatments are relatively safe but can cause serious allergic reactions for a small number of people, and one of those is breathing difficulty. I've not had an iron infusion before. I used to take iron tablets, but obviously, they haven't been working, so I've now got to have an iron infusion. Last night I went to bed. It's all chaos around here because of the Festival of Lights, and it's noisy and restrictions have been lifted. There's people everywhere. There's noise at night now. It's back to when I first moved in August 2020. When I took Max out last night, there was people absolutely everywhere going up and down to the Festival of Lights. It was pretty though because there was lights shining on Rochester Cathedral and the castle. So it was very pretty when I was walking Max out, lights shining everywhere, but it was noisy. The train station was packed. When I walked out of my flat, there was a man sat staring at me from the railway station, sat with a dog by his leg. So people had been taking their dogs to the Festival of Lights. So it was very, very noisy, very, very colourful and pretty though, the lights that I could see when I was walking Max around the field. So last night I went to bed as normal, and I said in a previous video that I thought my mum was outside yesterday in a car. So I just got myself to sleep, and 2 o'clock in the morning, beep, beep, loud car outside. Dropping someone off at 2 o'clock in the morning into the flats where I live. Woke me straight up out of my sleep, which it doesn't bother me, because I told you I don't really sleep very well in this place anyway. I just lie down. And I didn't get up. I didn't wake the guy's kids upstairs. I just laid on the sofa. But 2 in the morning, really, when little kiddies are in bed, beeping a horn really loudly. I mean, it's not only waking me up, it's waking other people up as well. There's elderly. I mean, I'm all for you're being friendly, saying goodbye to your friends or whatever. But that time of night, you've got to consider other people. I do hate this place. I mean, I can't say I regret moving in here because I had to. I had no choice. But I don't like it. For a young person that is at work all day, it's fantastic. It's wonderful because they just drop their stuff off, go out, and they're never in here. But for somebody that's not well, it's not great. Right, so I'm going to go out to the co-op shortly to get a few bits to go to the hospital with. Then I'm going to contact the person that's going to take me up to the Medway Maritime Hospital this morning for my iron infusion. I haven't ordered hospital transport, so we'll see what happens. Alexa, can you put LBC radio on, please?
LBC London from Global Player.
Never taken by squash. I happen to know that. And if I woke up about 2:30 in the morning, sweating, breathless, lay on the floor, just poured with sweat for absolutely ages, heart racing. And that was a few years ago. I left an outline on this grey stone floor, but it felt good to be down there. There was a possibility that was a heart attack. No?
Absolutely. So if you feel like that, then the best thing to do is just get checked, because what you don't want to do is just ignore it and for it to progress and actually become worse at home.
No. Well, my wife said just drink loads and loads of water, and I never even thought about it. If somebody's had a heart attack, can you check that they've had it in the past?
And there are things that you can do. So obviously, if someone's had a heart attack in the sort of last few days, then certainly blood tests often will still show there's evidence of a heart attack. If unfortunately the heart attack kind of evolves and it's actually caused significant damage to the heart muscle, then scans such as ultrasound of the heart or an MRI scan will clearly show where the heart attack's been and how bad it was.
Sounds nice this morning, Doctor. Thank you very much indeed for that. I hope your father was okay in the end.
He was absolutely fine, but absolutely. But he was a retired GP as well, and if he can dismiss it for a while, then I think anybody can. So I think the key message is, if you think you're not right, just phone 999 and come into hospital and get checked.
And did he thank you very much indeed, and adore you and love you even more after you helped him?
He was fine. He was very grateful. He got great care.
I'm sure he did. Thank you very much indeed, Dr. Vishal Sharma, a consultant.
Alexa, stop.